Here's the breakdown. It blew my mind, but I already knew it. And this is why all the attacks are perfectly timed out. The delay of my money perfectly timed out. The whole situation perfectly timed out. Like, lined up like, it's crazy. Like, the reason why this nigga here delayed my cash flow, broker and dispatcher and company and all that, is to hinder what's coming next. I'm always being monitored at all times. Like, I mean, every second. Here chewing on blueberries. And it's not to be crazy about it, but it's true. Because it relates to the things that I'm doing. At first, I was like, man, these niggas aren't that psycho. And then I go through years of trying to get ahead, fixing credit, paying bills, paying things off, and things hinder my money every time. I get tickets every time. The police fuck with me every time, like clockwork. Every year for 6 going on 7 years more. And then I do some studying, which I've always been doing some studying. And if I'm posting this, hit me up, comment below, and we'll chat more. But I'll take actions to correct things legally and lawfully more so. And right before I make a push through for the breakthrough that alleviates all the problems that are going to happen in the future and present, I get something that literally fucks me up and sideswipes me. Like, left, right, and center. So, it lets me know that not only am I being monitored, there's somebody that's monitoring me, calculating my steps and trajectory, and intercepting me on every monetary, physical, mental, and spiritual level. Which, I already knew this. But it's like, damn, dude. There's Job, Jacob, Jesus, and Joseph, and David in the Bible, all rolled up in one. Damn it. And it's quite in depth. You know what? Like, it goes beyond gang stalking, actually. Right? I would say it would be gang stalking and physical and mental attacks, but it's an attempt to keep you bogged down financially, physically, health-wise, spiritually, and everything etherically. Like, and I would go more into the law thing, but I don't want to scare people off. I'm like, this nigga's on that woo-woo shit. And just like when COVID was about to happen and happening, even though I called it beforehand, it's funny, those people that didn't listen to me now wanted to get in contact with me. And they were like, you're crazy. And it's time and time again. I'm like, oh, it's funny, huh? I was pushing Dr. Sebi, and they're pushing vaccines on you, in you. And as a fool will do, as usual, he'll take it, and he'll die. He'll die than listen to me. He'll die while cursing my name. All right. That being said, all praises to the Most High. And all I'll do is tell the truth. Sometimes way too early, but sometimes continuously, so it doesn't matter. And even after the fact, people still don't get it. So, going with the law thing, I'm not even going to touch on it. If you want, you can reach out and hit me on my comments and ask more questions. But the law thing rectifies all the issues that companies, police officers, same thing, corporations, same thing, policy officers, tickets, you name it. Like 2 years ago, I got a ticket in Cali. And one way you could go about it is using Uniform Commercial Code UCC 1-308, reserving all your rights. That's as far as I'm going to go with the law. There's multiple ways to go about this, by the way. Very deep. I got a check in the mail, and the ticket's thrown out. Like, and I told my, like, here's what trips me out the most. Like, I told my family about this law thing, of course. This is how you know something's up. On a multi-level, spiritual level, friendship level, business level, you name it. And they seen the mail, because I had before I changed everything, I had the mail going to their house. They pick it up and they look at it, which caused me confused as hell. Like, yeah, I told you what happened. You saw what happened. I saw what happened. And now you're witnessing strange things that doesn't happen, especially for a person that's my color. Or anybody near my color. You don't get that kind of treatment. So, what does that mean? Anyways, she saw it, never questioned it. But then again, my mother used to work for NASA. And NASA in Hebrew means liar. Now, I don't know about you, but once you join an organization that's down with foolery and fuckery, that says a lot about you. You probably made a vow to make it impossible for you to see truth. Just kind of like one of Ron Braun did. Or how he said it. You know, the founder, beginner of NASA, on his tombstone. I'm not going to look into that. Maybe you should. But, or whomever is watching this, if anybody even watches this at all. I mean, but I'm going to digress to the smaller subjects. These people, these things, these organizations, the same ones that basically probably hawked down Edward Snowden for finding out the U.S. is spying on not only all American people, but all people worldwide. And it's part of a bigger organization that's creepy as fuck. But the system goes deeper than that. Like, it goes to where they, like I said before, they watch your trajectory, they trip you up, and they try to trip you up. And this is how you know it's a satanic system. Their action is to use fear to scare you into making wrong actions. It's basically, and they rely on everything that's ungodly. Right? It's like pulling teeth trying to get a police officer or a white man, which usually are synonymous, to talk about God. Which lets you know why that one officer shot that woman, that black woman, in the face, when she says, "I rebuke you, I rebuke the demon inside of you." Explains a lot. It's not only white people, it's my people too. It's a lot of people. But all these things congruently climb up a ladder. If you search for God and you love God, you search for truth and you love truth and you love wisdom. And you follow the laws. Those laws follow God. And you ask the right questions. And it explains why the devil's out here prowling around seeking whom he may devour. Many people, just like in the COVID scene, that refuse to seek his face, seek his love. God is love. God is wisdom. God is truth. God is power. I can go on forever. God is greatness. You are salting your skin up and laying on the fucking ground and putting barbecue sauce on your ass, waiting for that lion to come eat you. That lion is the fallen legion. Everything spiritual, including all the battles and trials and tribulations we face. Even law. And I'm not just saying that, just to be saying it. I've been studying this for a long ass time. I'm 39. I've been studying law since I was 17. And I found out a lot of things that most savage people don't. Even during a crazy ass party, I used law to get myself and a group of friends that actually listen to me out of trouble. And those group of friends saw that I did that, and all but one halfway, the son of the owner of the house, he's like, Steven's never wrong, and he's a nerd, and secretly he does a lot of shit undercover, and I'm a kind of halfway pay attention. That means all the people I've come across, most are asleep and will basically lay down and roll over for the molestation of what's coming in the future. And boy, if you don't know what's coming in the future from just what happened over the past few years and just what's happening right now, like, Lord have mercy on all of y'all. Either way, all praises to the Most High. Peace. Like and subscribe, by the way.